Millie and I just got back from a walk and I picked up some bagels. And this is how I've been holding her with my little Free People bag. She's like sitting on the bag because halfway, actually, no, we walked to the bagel shop and then I picked her up to hold her in the bagel shop, of course. And then whenever I tried to put her down after to walk back home, she literally just was like, she stretched out her body, laid out, and was like, just looked at mommy. Said, mommy, pick me up. Said, mommy, pick me up. And then I was like, okay, I'll walk you just like a little bit because it was really loud where we were. And then I was like, okay, I'm going to put you down right over here. We were like a block and a half from the house. She just stops and looks up at me. She goes, no. She goes, mommy, I'm not walking, right? You say, mommy, I'm not gonna walk with yous. I don't want to do that. Okay, so we just got back from Pearl's Bagels. Pearl's Bagels is the best bagel shop in DC by far. It's so good. So I ended up getting just like a plain cream cheese container. And then I got a sesame seed bagel, a whole wheat bagel, and 2 cinnamon raisin. I love blueberry bagels, but they don't have blueberry bagels, so that kind of sucks. But I got those so I can eat them throughout the weekend. Happy Friday, by the way. It is Friday, and I technically count the Fridays as the weekend because it's like work from home, get to do like laundry and catch up on my life. So I wanted to bring you guys along on a weekend in our life here in Washington, D.C. So we just got this one started with getting bagels from Pearl's. And I also got this, like, literally, can we talk about how beautiful the color is? Like, it is insane. But it is a Foggy Blossom because there's like a neighborhood here in DC called Foggy Bottom, but it's like blossom, like cherry blossom. So it's their take on a Foggy Bottom. No, shit. No, a London Fog. So it's Earl Grey tea and milk, and then they put like cherry simple syrup or something in it. So it's very florally, kind of like in an eating soap way, but like it still tastes good. But like, okay, hear me out. What if we put matcha on top? Because whenever I was in Chicago, I was drinking a lavender matcha and I literally fell in love with it. I was like, wait, this is insane. And they put blackberry in it too. So like, what if you did like matcha on top of this? I feel like that would be so delicious. Okay, if I try it, I'll show you and I'll let you know. I really think that we should just go ahead and try the matcha on top because why not? I feel like it's good, but I think the matcha will make it taste better. So we're going to use this matcha. I have the matcha kari. I just got it on Amazon. It is okay. I got it because a doctor like went to Japan and like picked the leaves and everything. So I was like, oh, this is going to be amazing. But it honestly tastes like dirt a little bit. Like, I don't really love it, but it's okay. We just try different ones until we love the one that we love. But Ashley, like your mom Ashley or Ashley Alexander here on YouTube, she's my favorite YouTuber, her and her sister Amber, and their brother Andrew. And Ashley is making her own matcha brand and literally going to launch it this summer. So super excited. I'm going to buy that next because I am so excited to try her matcha. So I just sifted my matcha and now I'm just I use like room temperature water whenever I make my matcha because I just don't really think it needs to be like super warm. And then I'm going to use this whisk. I don't have the bamboo one, but I just use this like metal one, and you just make sure you get all of it dissolved and incorporated. Cosmo and Wanda ain't slick. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be so pretty. Okay, my matcha's like not super thick, but it's okay. Okay, ready? Oh my gosh, okay, hold on. I need like one more sip by itself. Okay, it's good, but it's just so florally. Like, I think the matcha is gonna help, like, cut it. Okay, ready? Oh my god, wait. I need, like, good lighting. Hold on. Ready? No, it's spilled into it. Oh, shoot. I thought I was gonna lay on top and be so beautiful. Anyway, look how beautiful the matcha color is. It's so pretty. Matcha green and like sky blue are like my favorite colors because it's like earth, you know? And like flower yellow. You know what I mean? Stop. Oh, I'm a genius. I am a genius. Stop. This is delicious. Ooh. Stop it. Cut the cameras, bro. I'm a genius. So I bought flowers at Trader Joe's yesterday. I bought 3 stems. I got this purple flower, this yellow flower, and then these like coral orangey red ones. And I just made this beautiful bouquet. Oh my gosh. I'm like so impressed with myself. I love it. It's so beautiful. Like, look at the colors. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh, I love it. And this vase is like pretty large, so you have to cut them pretty short. But I just take all the leaves off and then I kind of cut them and then just like keep resizing and like cutting them and stuff. So I think it's so pretty, and I just pick different colors every time and have a pretty little bouquet in the house. I think having fresh flowers is so like important for my mental health, like in having them inside. And then I've been loving like doing the bouquet arranging myself. So that's why I just grab like 3 random different ones and then put them all together like this. And I think the flowers and the colors are so pretty together. The purple and the yellow ones are the same. I think they're mums. And then the corally ones, I think they're carnations. I think, don't quote me on that. But I like to put it next to my TV. Yeah, like right here, we're gonna put the flowers. We're gonna move the candle. This is the peony blossom one. There was like peonies at Trader Joe's, but I think it was like 3 of them for $10. I was like, never mind. So we're gonna put them there. So it's so pretty. Oh my gosh, I love them. But yeah, I definitely recommend buying flowers and like arranging them yourself, just for fun. Like, I think it's so fun to get different ones and make a pretty bouquet yourself. My birthday is in a couple of weeks, and I'm having a birthday picnic this year at the National Mall, and I got a bunch of freeze-dried candy to take to my picnic because I freaking love freeze-dried candy. So I got fruit roll-ups. In my opinion, the fruit roll-ups is the best. If you've never tried them, you should try the fruit roll-ups. This is Rocket Crunch, and I get it on TikTok shop, and it literally comes in like a day and a half. It's so fast. And these are I thought I got the big bag, but I guess I got the small one. These are like little chips that they make, and these are the tie-dye fruit roll-ups. And then these are the strawberry ones. I haven't tried these ones. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. And then I also got a huge bag of Skittles because the Skittles are so good and everyone should try them. So I got a literal 1-pound bag of freeze-dried Skittles, and they're so good. You can like see how they like pop out, you know, because they put them in the dehydrator, and these are so addicting. They're like chips because they are so like crunchy. Oh my gosh. So they're so good, and I want everyone to try them. So I'm gonna like put them in a little bowl. And then they even come with like all these peanuts in the bag or in the box. It says fragile on the box, so you know it's not gonna be like broken when you get it. Okay, these are the mini Starburst. They're the mini Starburst freeze-dried, and this is the original. I got like the reds only with like the fruit punch and the watermelon before, but I like wished that I got the regular ones that have the orange and the lemon, strawberry, and cherry. I'm so excited to put these. My dad made this when he was younger, and it's literally like a candy dispenser, but it's made out of wood. Ah, see? And like the candy comes out, and you literally, it's so good. It's so crunchy. But I'm gonna put the Starburst in here because I think it's so cute. I put on the package that I was like a returning customer. Oh, so they gave me like a couple of little Jolly Ranchers. I think those are Jolly Ranchers. So excited. Let's try the little Jolly Ranchers. I don't know if you need to even do that. Ugh, I don't really like the green apple one, but I like the blue raspberry, so we're gonna try the blue raspberry one. Yeah, these are definitely Jolly Ranchers. The Jolly Ranchers have like, oh my gosh, I just dropped it. Look how airy it is. Like the Jolly Rancher ones, it's like so poofy, like puffy in your mouth. It's like, whoa. I decided to make some sun tea. So I have this little container, cool little bottle thing. And I put 4 bags of English breakfast tea from Trader Joe's. And I'm gonna leave it out in the sun. And I can't wait to see what it looks like in a few hours. I just finished Pilates. And this is the sun tea now. Look at it, it looks so good. I wanna make lemonade with fresh lemons that I get from the farmer's market tomorrow and do like Arnold Palmer's with fresh mint. And I also did my therapy session today, so that's super good. And I also edited a new video. So if you haven't seen it, it is my Chicago weekend in my life and my Beyond Wonderland Chicago vlog. So go check that one out if you haven't already. I was on my way from Pilates. I ordered this poke bowl and I'm so excited. It's all spicy mayo and it's half lettuce, half rice, seaweed salad, pickled ginger, edamame, and then half an avocado. And then I got a can of Coke. I just went to the farmer's market. I'll do a haul when I get home. I'm about to go to Pilates. All right, I just got back from Pilates and the farmer's market. So let's do a little haul. So I got a cucumber because I love to just like even snack on cucumbers or just even having like a piece of cucumber as like my side. I love it because it just like helps kind of like cut any savoriness and stuff like that. Kind of like radish or like ginger or something. And then I also got these little baby potatoes. I got the yellow and the red mix. And I think, no, that one's red too. There was like dark purple ones too. And then I got a sweet potato for Millie to add to her food. And then I got this juice just because I was going to Pilates and like I wanted something to drink and I didn't bring any water. So it was literally $10, which I find very crazy. I don't know why they can do that, but it's literally pineapple, water, cucumber, celery, lime, mint, and ginger. So it's good. And then I got some strawberries, some fresh strawberries because I want to make rhubarb strawberry crisp. I want to do like an oatmeal brown sugar topping. So I also got this bunch of rhubarb. This was the only rhubarb that I found at the farmer's market. And then they have apples still. This place is still selling apples from like the fall time. But I got this gorgeous thing of apples. All of this was $7, which I think is like really good for the farmer's market. So I'm gonna cut these apples up and I'm gonna cook them with these pork chops that I got. I got pork loin chops, boneless, and there's 2 of them. It's about £1 pound. And then I'm gonna cut up the apples and do like a honey. Well, I don't have honey. I'm gonna use agave and do like agave mustard type of sauce on top of it, and it's gonna be so delicious. And then yeah, the strawberry rhubarb crumble. And then I also got a big thing of beautiful heirloom tomatoes. Like, look at this. Okay, Millie. Okay. Look how beautiful. This one's like striped yellow and red, and then this one is a beautiful yellow one, and then this one is also striped, and then there's like this big, I love when they're this shape. I love this. This is like perfect to like cut and have like thick cut tomatoes with like salt, pepper, and olive oil. It's so delicious, especially right now when they're in season. So beautiful haul. I can't wait to cook today. The only thing I couldn't find were lemons. I definitely just showed you guys my farmer's market haul, but I took a nap and I'm hungry. So I ordered Taco Bell because they're doing their new Cheez-It collab. So look at this. It's literally a tostada on a big Cheez-It, and then I got a Crunchwrap Supreme that has a giant Cheez-It inside, and then I have fire sauce. So I will give a review once I'm done. Tostada is actually really good. You can taste the Cheez-It, and this is a good collab. Like, I feel like this was a good idea. I didn't mention, but I get everything with no meat and only the refried beans. The Crunchwrap is really good. You can taste the Cheez-It flavor so much in this one. The tostada was like a 15 out of 10. Like, I would order that over and over. Like, I would probably order 3 of those for dinner next time. This is really good too, but I don't really love the Crunchwraps. I love tostadas and the Doritos Locos Tacos.
This is kind of my thing. Okay, mathletes, who's ready to divide?
Good girl. I miss you. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Good girl. I love you.
Hi.
Happy Sunday, guys. So today I am cooking and like just prepping food and just having fun. Yesterday was more of a chill day, and today is more of a cooking and stuff day, cleaning. So I cut up 3 of the apples that I got yesterday, and I put them in some lemon juice so they don't turn, and I cut them up in kind of like bite-sized chunks. And then I think I'm gonna cut up the pork chops that I got into like pieces. I can't decide if I'm gonna do like full pork chops or if I'm gonna do pieces of pork. Actually, I might do the full pieces because I feel like that will give enough time for the apples to kind of like mush out. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But then I cut up the rhubarb. Look at that. Look how beautiful. I cut up the rhubarb and I cut up the strawberries, and I put half a cup of sugar on them, and I squeezed a whole lemon in here, and I cut it up into little sections, you can see, and like squeezed all the juice out. And so now there's like this beautiful goopy juice at the bottom, and I'm just letting these sit here in the sugar and get all tender and soft and sweet. And I added a little bit of sugar on, or salt on top of here too, and that will help cut the sweetness, especially with the acidity, and all the sugar and the strawberries and everything will break down and help the rhubarb break down too. And then we're going to put like a streusel oat topping on top of that later, and that's going to be delicious. And then right now I'm squeezing lemons for lemonade. And so this is my lemon juice that I have so far. I want to get like, I think I'm going to do like a double. This was like 1 bag of lemons besides the one that I put in here. So I'm gonna do another bag, and then I just made a simple syrup. I made it with like a light brown sugar, so that's why it's kind of this color, but I did half a cup of sugar, half a cup of water, let it just like steep until you swirl it around and all the sugar is dissolved. So I have it in this jar, which repurpose all your jars, guys. Like, canning jars and stuff are thick enough to put in espresso, boiling water, anything, because canning jars need to be like thick enough to do that. So utilize all of your jars for like jams and pickles and all those things, because you're literally going to buy jars when you already buy them with food inside. So just clean them out after you are done eating whatever is inside. And that's what I did with this jar I was like, what am I going to put my lemonade in? I don't have like a pitcher, but there's no reason to go buy a pitcher. I just have this greens, like it's a really nice bottle from Trader Joe's. Then you get your greens in it. So I'm just going to keep filling this with different lemonades and things that I make throughout the summer, because this is an amazing jar to use and it already comes with lids, you know? So I do this with like my matcha. I do that with
all kinds of things. You can also store leftovers in there, all kinds of stuff, but utilize that because you already purchase it, so you might as well utilize it even after you eat whatever is in there. So all I'm gonna do once I'm done juicing the lemons, I'm gonna do probably like another, like it's gonna be like half of lemon juice, but I really like tart lemonade. So, and then I'm gonna put the simple syrup in here. This is still steaming, so I want it to like cool down. And then I'll put like fill the rest with water. And then if I put it in my cup and it like needs some more water to dilute it, then I'll just like pour some of this into a cup, put more like extra ice and extra water, and it'll be good to go. So it's kind of like, oh, so it's kind of like a lemon concentrate in a way, or a lemonade concentrate where it's like the sweetness, and then you can add whatever water and stuff as you want it, because that would also be really good with like sparkling water with the lemon concentrate, the lemon sugar. So good, and I'll keep you guys updated as we continue cooking today. Okay, so I filled up the lemon juice a little bit more, and then I put in like half of this sugar, and now I'm filling the rest of it with water for my Brita. Okay, so there is our lemonade. Oh my gosh, I am a genius. Okay, so now we're gonna pour some into our glass with ice. I don't want to spill any, I'm like nervous. All right, let's see how it is. I didn't do like any measurements, we're just here, so cheers. Wait. Okay, it's good. It's good. Okay, I'm gonna put the rest of the sugar in here. It needs that. And then, like I said, I'm just gonna have to dilute it a little bit. And like add more water, like just add more water when I put it in the cups, because it is like really strong. But that is amazing. I love it. And I love that I can do like sparkling water too. So that is delicious, and I'm in love. I'm so proud. Nora Smith, whatever her name is, she's teaching all of us that like stuff from scratch is really not that hard, and that especially in America we've become accustomed to buying everything like pre-made and stuff. So my dad is a chef, like used to be a chef, and like I learned how to cook from him as a child, so I know how to make pretty much everything. And now I'm just full-blown cooking mode and really just like leaning into that, because it is so much easier to make like homemade lemonade rather than drink all the preservatives and extra disgusting amounts of sugar at the grocery store. So, and same with like the desserts, and I don't need to go to a restaurant to get an amazing meal because I know how to cook. You know what I mean? Guys, oh my gosh, I forgot about the sun tea that we made. Look how beautiful it is. So I'm gonna pour the lemonade over this. Oh, why is this so beautiful? Oh my gosh. Ah, look at it. Okay, we're gonna try it. Ready? It's yummy! Oh my gosh, yum. Oh my goodness, how yum. I made this, guys. The fruits of my labor right here in this drink. It's yummy. It's lemony, it's tea-y, it's a little bit sugary. Not sugary really at all. Guys, do this. This is so good.
Look how beautiful this crumble crisp. I don't know what's the difference. I feel like this is a crumble, but I put all of the rhubarb down. I took the little lemon pieces out, and then I'm using a sheet pan, like a small sheet pan that's like pretty shallow, because I don't have like a normal 8x8 baking dish or whatever. But just use what you have, because look, I still have tons of space. Like, you don't need to buy new things to make stuff. So I made a crumble on top that is literally equal parts flour and oats, and then I did
Like I did like 3/4 cup flour, 3/4 cup oats. And then I did like half a cup, a little over, like a heavy half a cup of light brown sugar. And then I did a sprinkle of salt and some vanilla. And then about 8 tablespoons of butter. Crumbled it all together in my hands and like just got in there really good. And then sprinkled it on top. And now my oven is set to 350, so we are going to put this in there for like 40 minutes. And since it's all been like sitting, the rhubarb should be extra tender, the butter is going to be nice and melted, all of the topping is going to be gooey and bubbly, and I'm so excited. All of the juice, you also want to put all of your fruit juice in the bottom, because as it cooks, all the fructose is going to get like gelatinous and it's going to get thick. So it's going to create that like cobbler kind of esque stuff on the bottom. You don't really need to add like cornstarch or anything, I don't think. But yeah, here we are. I'm so excited. Honey Dijon mustard. And then I added an extra agave. And then I added black pepper, salt, and a little bit of cayenne pepper. And then I'm going to crush 3 cloves of garlic and mince them and put that in here. And I'm just going to let this marinate for a while. And then I'll end up putting it on a sheet pan and putting it in the oven. Literally stop. It looks so beautiful. Like, look at that. It's like crispy, the streuseled, and it is so gorgeous. So I'm gonna literally chef up a plate of this, bowl up a dish up a plate, put some vanilla ice cream that I got from Trader Joe's just because I knew I was gonna make this. Let's get into it. Literally look. Oh my goodness. It looks delicious. I cannot wait. Get a piece of the crumble. I'm just gonna do the crumble first. Oh my gosh. Stop. This tastes like my childhood. This is so good. With the ice cream, that goes crazy, bro. This is crazy. This is insanely good. Okay, the agave literally burned on the outside, but we will just not eat the burnt part. The pork itself looks fine, but that's crazy. Okay, I'm boiling water for potatoes, so I'm gonna make some mashed potatoes. See, the pork is actually really good, and the potatoes turned out really good. And then, like I said in the video, I love just like cold cucumber as a side. So refreshing and delicious. Thank you for coming along with me on this weekend in my life. I had such a fun time showing you guys just a typical, just a weekend here in my life in Washington, D.C. I love you guys so, so much. My birthday is coming soon, so the birthday vlog is coming. And there will be a podcast episode this Thursday, so get ready for that. Just needed a little break, but we are back at it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed, and give this video a thumbs up. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.